Okay, I'll make this quick because I'll make this quick because I was just watching a live, right? Because I like to figure out stuff. Like when I hear things, right? I need to be able to figure out why, the person is on a tangent. Like why is the person so angry? And usually when you see there's there's a reason for the anger. So I'm trying to figure out why is Marcia so angry with Observant, with Unique. I should turn back on the light because my face looks all oh God, my daughter are gonna kill me if me mash up our things. But hold on, guys, because I figured out something. Hold on, I'm so clumsy. Okay, okay. I mean, this doesn't change anything, but I'm a Rasta, so I have to break things down, right? So, this is what it is. This is what it is. Okay. Remember when this was all beginning, right? Um, Unique had said how she had purchased some sheets of Marcia. You remember, right? Okay. Marcia got a hold of this information. I don't know how, perhaps she heard it, right? Marcia got a hold of this information, right? That Unique purchased these sheets. Or prior to her finding out, Marcia is now saying that she confessed, right? And the reason she confessed is because she admitted to purchasing sheets from Marcia. Marcia is upset because now that Unique is, doing her thing, Marcia's using the ammunition where, okay, you confess now that you purchased my sheets behind my back without me knowing, right? And Unique purchased the sheets based on, you know, being supportive, right? Because when everything was good, it was, go support this one and go support one there because this year wanna do what she do. And she went and purchased the sheets as a supportive thing. This is what is pissing off Marcia now. She purchased the sheets and had nothing to say about the sheets, right? There was no review. There was nothing being said. If the sheets were nice, if they were beautiful, any of that. Nothing was mentioned about the purchasing of the sheets and if the person was happy about the sheets. And only because now there's this situation going on, everybody will hear that Unique purchase sheets of MC. MC is mad now because now somebody gave her support and she feels the support wasn't genuine based on there not being a review of the sheets. So Unique, I'm just saying, I think that now that, she's making a big deal about the sheets, even if it's a point of her not wanting to hear about how you feel about the sheets, because she's going to hear about the sheets, I would now say, well, yeah, I did. So this is what I feel about your sheets. So she's angry because there was no review made about her sheets. Everybody reviews cakes and puddings and so forth and so forth. And now that you have revealed that you purchased her sheets, her thing is that you didn't even have anything to say about her sheets. So I think you should do a live. This is just me being me on her sheets. I think you should. I think you should do a live on her sheets. You know, when you purchase them, because you know she likes to watch you. And you did forget to mention about the purchase and if you like the sheets, them or not. Because sometimes you have to use psychology. Me now, yes, I would. I would now review her sheets, the ones I purchased and I didn't say anything about. Yes, I would. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because, you know, sometimes, you know, we wonder why people act the way that they do and why they react the way that they do. And when you figure out the reason why the person is reacting the way, please remember to like up the live. You can figure out why. You know, let's just keep it real. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just that we're trying to figure out stuff. And I need to figure out why people react the way that they do. It's just simple, basic things. Hi, Kay Jones. And she's upset because now she's heard Observant TV purchased her sheets, according to her, you know, without her knowing. And she has nothing to say about the purchase. Hi, Kay. So I myself, don't forget to like up the live, guys. You know I get very crazy. Like up the live. I would prefer to say that being this is an issue which is being brought on social media, well then let's just all be people with issues and then we talk about the sheets. Because now it's an issue that they're not being spoken about, as much as the response might be another response that's going to be a response. But who cares? Who cares? Right? Who cares? Now we get to hear one's opinion on your sheets, which were purchased, you know, by one of our own. So now we can get to hear now, observey, spongy, how the sheets are. Were they comfortable? Were they of good quality? Did they arrive quickly? What did you think about the sheets, Observey? What did you really think? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So, Observey, we're waiting on your rebuttal on the purchase of the sheets, and we need to know about the quality and, you know, everything else, darling. So we'll be waiting on, you know, the live on the sheets. Who's deleting messages? What's going on? Hi, Paulette. I'm just being messy. It's not a big deal. But I just wanted to know the reason why she's so angry at Observey. And the anger is based on the purchase. And the purchase which was not highlighted. And that's why she's angry. And it's all about whose camp is in whose camp, right? It's all about that. And based on the camp is the reason why there wasn't a review. But no, that's not true. It was when everything was nice in the camp, including with you, and, you know, it was said to give you support, and people, you know, purchased your sheets out of support. That's all. But now that you get to hear who this particular one is, you know, one of the purchasers, you're angry now because you see who it is, and, you know, they haven't said anything about your sheets. Well, you know what? We anticipate hearing about your sheets from this individual, Observey, and hopefully you'll be tuned in. Okay. So I just wanted to solve the mystery. You know, I had to solve the mystery. I had to because it was bothering me. So I think I did solve it. And it's basically about you know, it's basically about confessing, and you know who they think had to confess. But it's not really a confession because we heard it already. You might not have heard it, but we did. So it's not a confession. The thing that's making you upset is now that you heard it, that she, you know, bought sheets from you, and you don't think it was a righteous purchase. Pleasant good night, Carol. So I'm just saying, right, if it was me now, right, me, the Rasta, I would make a live and talk about your sheets. Oh, yes, I would. Being you so upset that I purchased your sheets and you didn't know and it was this and it was that, I would now make a review. Even if you accept it or want to hear it, you will. And then you can curse over that. But being you brought it to my attention, hi Black P, and you're angry, I would have already figured out it's because I purchased the sheets from you. I had nothing to say about them, and you're angry now because I'm here doing my thing and I haven't mentioned your sheets. But I did mention I purchased the sheets, but you just didn't know. And now that you've heard that I purchased your sheets, now you're going in because you're so angry, right? But I'm gonna see if I can talk to Observer and encourage her to do a review on your sheets, being she did purchase, you know, some sheets from you in goodwill, right? She gave you the support. She didn't bash you. She didn't tell you to get out of business. She didn't do any of that. She took her money and she purchased some sheets from you. And even then, you don't appreciate the gesture. You took the money though, right? Yeah, you took the money. Yeah, you did. You didn't care who it was coming from. But somebody purchased some sheets from you. The only thing it was Observant TV, and now you're pissed. What a small world we live in. Oh, God. Good evening, Guyanese number 2. I'm just trying to figure out stuff, you know, because I'm very disturbed about the whole situation. So I was just trying to figure out, where is the anger coming from? Why is she so angry? It's what weapon? She has no weapons. Listen, she doesn't have any weapons. What weapons does she have? She has no weapons. She is upset because of the person who purchased her product. And when you're in business, do you really care who purchases from you? Don't you just want the purchase and the sale? Why does it have to be a personal attack because XYZ purchased something from you? So where's the mindset when it comes to supporting others in their business? Where's the mindset? And if you do get the support, you curse out the person who's giving you the support. How'd that work? Well, it's not really getting messy, Mabel, my darling Mabel, but you got to keep it real. You know, everybody's on the attack, but nobody's thinking clearly, right? No one's thinking clearly. Okay, I purchased some sheets from you. Now that everything's gone sour on your end, you don't appreciate the purchase. You claim I have to confess, right, based on your prayers. And because of your prayer session, I confessed. It's not a confession. It was a statement of support that I even bought some sheets off you too. What's wrong with that? And then when you find out who the person is that also bought sheets from you too, you want to come after them as a businesswoman. How does this work? As a businesswoman, how does this work? And you don't appreciate the purchase. So why don't you ask the purchaser to return the product and you reimburse them back their money? Because you don't like the person who purchased your sheets. Thank you, Paula. We heard that long ago. This is what I'm saying. Look how long ago we heard this. So whoever gave you the live for you to hear what she said long time ago, because I was right on the live when she said it, and it wasn't yesterday. It was like a month and change ago when we were all, doing our thing, right? With the gala. So you just heard it. Somebody just gave it to you and said, look, listen, she bought your sheets. We know how messy social media is. We know how messy it is. People take things and send them, look, come listen to this. Come listen to the Rasta woman. Come listen to this one. Come listen to this one. But you guys know that you can't come for me. For what reason? For what reason would you come for me? Me, I taught truths and rights. And we tried to keep things clear. My kind. Okay, darling. All right, okay, all right. As long as you're nice. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because you know me. I like to get things clear in my head without being too harsh when it comes to others. So it's all based on the purchasing of sheets. Yeah, Kate Jones, the mental health is gone. We know this. And that's why our mental health is very important. And that's why we have to continue to think clear. Moham, whatever. So, we have to think clearly. And even in business, yeah, no, that's okay, let her. Even in business, you see how it go, right? With us. One's in business, the other's competing with the one that's in business. It's a vicious cycle. And then we always will be at it with each other as women because we don't know how to support each other. And even on our platforms, even on our platforms, when we do try to incorporate business-minded ways of thinking, these individuals are not business-minded. All they want to do is tear down people. Thanks, Maham. Yeah, vegan. So it's, just to show that we keep it real. Right? Once we figure out what the situation is, which is there was a purchase made of some sheets. But when everything was nice, nobody wanted to hear anything. Now everything's gone sour. It's all about, well, you secretly purchased these sheets and you had nothing good to say. There was nothing said at all, right? But a purchase was made based on the honor of supporting black women businesses, right? That's all. And you got the support. And now you're throwing it back. Who's zooming who? Exactly, Carol. Thank you, Hortense. Hygiene. Really, dude? I won't, Mayhem. We don't curse here. We don't curse here. We don't. This is not a cursatory platform. We use words because we have very wide vocabularies over here. We don't need to use curse words. The person we're talking about indirectly uses cursory words. Avis Mosley. And that's what we try to show over here, Mayhem, that we can communicate without cursing. It's not necessary. So I just wanted to share that with you, wonderful lifers. And if you don't like up, if you don't put up a thumbs up, and to let you guys know it's not that serious. I would start to do a live on some sheets and the quality thereof. And if I like them, if they fitted well, how they arrived, how long was the delivery, how much I purchased, and that's about it. And the review is done, and that's it. Now let's go see what the hygiene thing is about. This is basically it, Mayhem. We do try to show her love, but it's not received well. We do. We do. Even now we're trying to show love, but it's not received. I'm trying to show realness that, you know, sometimes, you know, people's feelings. Carol. Sometimes people's feelings get in the way, and we try to explore that. So that's what I'm doing right now, Mayhem. I'm exploring her feelings. So I just want us to be more receptive. I love you too, Mayhem. I just want us to be more receptive and more real to ourselves. And, you know that when people react in this manner, they're reacting for a reason. She's angry about something. And now we figured out the reason why she's so angry with observing. And it's based on past events where, you know, support was given. And she didn't mind at the time. She had no problem accepting and sending, no problem. But now it's more of oh, you bought my sheets and listen to what you're saying and whatever. It has nothing to do with the other. It's a purchase. So because I purchased your sheets, I can't say anything when it comes to you as an individual and how you present yourself on social media. That doesn't keep me from doing that because I purchased something from you. Well, if I talked about the purchase, that's what Observy needs to do now. She needs to talk about the purchase of the sheets. So with that, guys, tomorrow is another day. Carol Arnold, bless up yourself. Hortense Palmer, Ma'am, thank you for joining us. And don't forget to subscribe. Joan Burke, Carol Arnold again. You know I love you guys. Hortense Palmer, Paulette, Vegan, Kay Jones, Vicky Lewis, Paulette again. Thank you for watching. Guyanese number 2, Mabel Martin, bless up yourself, sweetheart. Kay Jones, Guyanese number 2. Ksenia Lane. Black P. Vicky. Paulette. Carol. Kay. I don't know what happened to the message, but that's okay. Paulette Ampton again. Kay Jones. Yeah, guys. Thank you for joining me. Love you.